So I got this comment. I'll read the whole comment to you, and it's tired because I've heard it so many times before. Are you telling me that if I come knocking on your door and force you and your family out of your home at gunpoint, claiming that 2,000 years ago my ancestors used to live in it, you'll find that normal? So the answer is no. Based on your example, I'll not find that normal. What would you have? You would have Middle East. You'd have North Africa. You'd have the Arab colonialism. The Arabs went to different lands at gunpoint, basically, took the lands. The local tried to fight back, could not, and the Arabs kept it, and the Arabs will have it. So that's your example. Okay, let me explain what Israel is. Israel is 2,000 years ago, they're kicked out of the house. Okay, not all of them, some of them. There's still a couple rooms that are rented out to Israelis or Jews. Okay, the rest of them, though, they left. Now, your family came in, and your family came in recently. You just came in. But the government says, by the way, we're going to split the house. Okay? Because of eminent domain, we're going to split the house in two. And you say no, and my family says yes. And then the UN votes on it, and you and all your peers get to vote on it, but none of my peers get to vote on it. And ultimately, it works out. The government finds that we do eminent domain when we split the house. You are very upset about that. So you start firing on the people who live in the house, and they start firing back. Then what happens is we declare the half the house that the government said eminent domain, you could have your part of the house. We are accepting the government's eminent domain, and now we're half of the house. So you take 5 of your buddies, and you try to strong arm us to leave. And your buddies basically say, hey, listen, dude, why don't you and your family leave? It's going to get a little bit rough in here. You and your family leave, and we're going to take care of these guys who are living there now, these Jews. So you leave. You say, fine, great. You take care of it, no problem. Your 5 buddies come into the house, and then we beat up your 5 buddies. And now we have 3/4 of the house. And now we're not giving it back. We have no access to the kitchen. For 19 years, we have no access whatsoever to the kitchen. Then you call on a few of your buddies and say, I'm so tired of this already. Why don't you come surround the house, and we're all going to get rid of these Jews once and for all. We hear about it. We attack first. And not only do we kick you out of the kitchen, but we also defeat your 3 buddies who are waiting outside the house. Okay. Then you keep throwing firebombs into the windows. So we have to push you out. And you again throw firebombs into the windows. Finally, we decide, you know what? Instead of you throwing firebombs at the windows all the time, we're going to give you part of the house, and you control it yourself. And when you're up and running, we'll leave you alone. But for 19 years, you decide you're not going to go up and running. You're going to depend on me for electricity. You're going to depend on me for water. You're going to depend on me for food, even though you are getting billions of dollars from your neighbors all around the world, and you don't pay for your own electricity, you don't pay for your own water, you don't pay for your own food. And your father, or you're the head of your household, is now living somewhere else on a desert island in Qatar, rich as anything, while you are starving in the house because he takes all the global money, and he pays for tunnels, and he pays for bombs and to throw it at me. That is the example. Now, let's talk.